G'day everyone. Just a little update now. As you know, I'm helping out Tony Adams from the airport incident when he was unlawfully arrested and they couldn't even trespass him properly. But Tony's asked me to help him out with a couple of speeding tickets he also got. You know, do this notice of appearance, challenge the speeding ticket, you know. And it's called maintaining your presumption of innocence that you already have. You're only guilty once found liable in a court. Okay? Liable means upon conviction. So beforehand, you're innocent. So what we did is I filed an undertaking by lay applicant. So I'm basically going to be helping out Tony with those two cases, along with the airport one. And he apparently got an alleged speeding ticket in his van down in Hamilton and in a car in Manukau. One on the 21st. It was set for a your first call hearing where you get to enter a plea, and that was for the Hamilton one. And 25th of November, 2 days from now, on Friday, is the Manukau one for the car. So I've done all the paperwork, and he's just sent me a video showing me what disclosure he's received. He's not well at the moment, so I'll catch up with him in a couple of weeks and see what's all been provided. But you'll remember I pointed out that on this letter, this generic bullshit letter that the police send out to you, I pointed out where they say you must attend. Okay? Tony didn't attend nothing on Monday. And here's the phone call from Stephen Leet, the Hamilton police prosecutor, who decided to call me and ask me about what was going on. Hello?
Hello, this is Mark.
Yep, who's speaking?
It's Stephen Lee from the police.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, good.
It's my understanding you might be representing a Mr. Adams.
Oh, I'm his lay assistant.
Assisting Mr. Adams. So Mr. Adams is supposed to be in court today for an infringement. Well, it seems like a speed camera fine or something. Yeah,
speed camera fine in Manukau in the van, which I filed a notice of appearance a couple of weeks ago with the court and the police prosecutions.
Yep, so it's being set for today now in court, and yet I don't see anyone here.
Well, the first call hearing for him to enter a plea, and in which case we've done that by filing a notice of appearance, saying that he wishes to enter a formal plea of not guilty, and he's waiting for full and final disclosure.
Yeah, well, all the disclosure's been sent to my understanding, but we don't seem to have that not guilty plea or notice of appearance.
Well, that's interesting because police prosecution services in Manukau have been going backwards and forwards with me all week. Do you have
did you see Manukau?
I sent it to Manukau and also to Manukau District Court, so they should have a copy on it as well with the CRN number, I believe, is 2209 something or other 45907, I think is the last few digits.
Yeah, okay. Obviously, because the speed camera fine was in Hamilton.
No. Are you talking about Hamilton, or are you talking about the Manukau speed camera ticket? There's two of them with two different vehicles.
No, I'm talking about the Hamilton one, mate.
Yeah, which is set for the 25th.
No, 21st.
In Hamilton. Okay, the reason I'm asking is because there was one for Manukau and one for Hamilton. Notices of appearances have been filed to both district courts, Hamilton and Manukau, and to both police prosecution services.
Yeah, well, I'm in the prosecution service, that's why I'm here with it.
Well, can you supply me your email address and I'm happy to send you that documentation?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, so
just obviously be also aware that I won't be dealing with it perhaps after this.
Oh, sure.
But you're quite welcome to send it now so that I can actually see it. So it's Stephen with a PH.
STEPHEN.
Yep. Dot Leet, LEET.
LEET, yep, at police.govt.nz.
Yeah.
Good as gold. I'll jump on my Google Drive now, and hopefully I have it on the Google Drive to send to you. I am out at the moment, but one way or the other it will get to you today, and you'll be able to have a look at those documents.
Okay, so just in a nutshell, my friend.
Yep.
He's pleading not guilty, so you're wanting a hearing. Is that
absolutely?
That what you want?
Yep.
Okay.
A hearing and full disclosure to be supplied.
Yeah. So the full disclosure's been done. It's just that I've just got to set it down for hearing.
Okay. Cool. So the hearing on the 25th, is that for the Manukau ticket, not the
Yes.
not the Hamilton one?
Yes.
Okay.
Must be, yes.
Yeah. Well, I know he had a first call hearing. One was for the 21st and one was for the 25th. So, yeah, both speeding tickets. One was for a car and one was for a van.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, my friend.
No problems. You have a great day, Stephen.
Yes.
Thank you.
Too. See you.
Bye now.
Mark, Stephen Leith here from the Police Prosecutions in Hamilton. In relation to that speed camera fine, that's been set down for a 1 hour fixture in the Hamilton District Court on the 3rd of November at 10 o'clock. So just to confirm, that fixture has been set down on the 23rd of November next year at 10 o'clock. Thank you. See you.
Shortly afterwards, he sends me an email, and I think he gets confused.
23rd of November next year at 10 o'clock.
The notice of appearance has been accepted, and that the defended hearing is on the 23rd of January down in Hamilton. I think he got a bit mixed up because he tried to tell me it was 23rd of November next year, which is over a year away, and with Category 1 offences they have 6 months to lay the charge and for you to have your first hearing, and 12 months if they don't extend the time. It's got to be over and done with, so that's interesting. Manukau PPS seemed completely confused. They sent me an email saying the CRN doesn't come back to anything. CRN means court record number, and CRI is court reference index or court record index. The CRN, I just says, well, perhaps you've read it wrong. And they go, no, it doesn't come up in our system. And I go, well, here's a copy of the charging document. That shows the number. That shows all the other information. They wanted me to give Tony's date of birth, full name, all this sort of shit. And they said no attachments come through. And I said, well, perhaps this chick, because I'm looking at the email, and it's saying removed by someone or other. So all of my attachments were removed by this chick. So I responded back saying, well, perhaps that chick shouldn't have removed them. Turns out the chick responding was the same bird. And she goes, no, I didn't. Well, I'd like to point out the email that says she did. So I don't know about Hamilton PPS. They did a good job, apart from just calling me up and saying, we haven't got the notice of appearance. And yet, strangely enough, he knew I was going to be his lay assistant. So in the same bundle of documents stating I'm going to be a lay assistant was the notice of appearance. So I just resended that directly to Stephen. But yeah, as far as the Manukau one's concerned, what a joke. These guys really don't know what they're doing. So it'll be interesting to see what happens on Friday. I'm expecting that it'll just be fixture date, which means the date for the hearing will be set for next year. With Tony's one on the 21st, it's set for 2 months and 2 days away. So I'm expecting about the same. So there's going to be 3 hearings with Tony. There's going to be the one in Hamilton for an alleged speeding ticket, which they have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt, and it's not for him to help them. Then we've got Manukau, which we'll find out on Friday. When that defended hearing is, it'll be sometime early next year.